Let's talk about In the Lost Lands. A queen sends a powerful and feared sorceress, Grey Alice, to the ghostly wilderness of the Lost Lands in search of a magical power, where the sorceress and her guide, the drifter Boyce, must outwit and outfight man and demon. And with this film, it stars Dave Bautista and Mila Jovovich, and this isn't really a great one. It is a fantasy adventure movie, and I have to say, there are some moments in this that was pretty cool with the action, and I thought that the characters were interesting, how the world was interesting. And this is based on a story by George R.R. Martin, who created Games of Thrones. But with just how this film was, it just wasn't great. There's just a lot of slow-mo, and the style of it made you think it was a Zack Snyder film, but it isn't. And just with how this world was, while it was interesting, it just doesn't utilize how interesting it is. The style of it looked a bit dull. You don't really care for the characters too much. You don't really care for what is going on. And I got to say, the antagonist in this wasn't great. While I did like Dave Bautista and Mila, I do think that there just could have been more to them. Their dynamics was interesting, but it just kind of feels like it doesn't fully utilize that. Overall, with this film, it does have an interesting concept, some cool action, and two okay-ish characters for the most part, but it was one that could have been better. I watched this film thinking it was going to be a dumb fun film, but it just wasn't. Overall, In the Lost Lands was one that could have been better, but have you seen it? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.